single quill monster. Alright, so this is another, like, monster quest. How many monster feathers? Needlebeak feathers. We killed Needlebeaks at some point. Do you guys have anything?
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm probably... I haven't really used Short Sword with Val all that much. I think Short Sword's like meh. The Lance one's like cool enough. Yo, Brionac, the villains from Wild Arms 4.
I seen you
Maybe
have
a round
happy
dike.
doing business with you.
Probably likely to use that one.
I seem happy
I'll
doing
give you the
business with you.
spear. I also like I like Karina's fighting styles all basically the same. I probably like the fans and the spear more than the gloves, but like all her fighting styles are pretty close in ranks.
I seem happy doing business with you.
Give me the Crescent Girth.
Happy doing business with you.
I don't really use wand with you much. I'll take Thor's hammer though.
Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
You probably have some armor for Karina and Morley. I didn't buy.
These goods are the cream of the crop.
Oh, you don't? Interesting.
Come back again sometime.
Alright, what other side quests? Does Morley have one? I'm not seeing Morley. Maybe he's up there.
Hey.
Castle Crescendo, someone's watching over me. Chilling gaze on my back. Find out what was staring at me and maybe get rid of it. Alright. No promises. Is this Morley? This is not Morley. Puppet Mariska. She's been spotted around the fallow steppe. Looks like a bee lancer. Oh, could this be a, I learned that some nemesis are actually side quests. Maybe that's a nemesis for all I know. Alright. I want to go to the Palomina region, or Palomina. Do I want to go to the, Illystana region? I said Palomina because it's gonna be her little arc, because these Benevodons are basically like the arcs of the characters. I want to go to the Illystana. Let me go to the Fallow Steppe and see if that's a nemesis or something. Although maybe it's too strong, because I think there was a quest in the mines that was too strong for us. Take me over to Legis Bay. Do some cleanup here, and then we'll go to Illystana and do that story mission. We found most of the Aries, too. I think we only need, like, a few more Aries at this point. Yeah, it's just 1 water, 1 fire, like 2 or 3 more light. Shouldn't be too hard to find those. And then once we're done with that, we're probably going to save the greater Aries. I'm not sure if they're meant to be done in post-game, but we'll probably save them for post-game. It didn't tell me a level, but I'm sure they're meant for, like, a post-game deal. Yes, hello. What is your quest?
Grizzly!
Traveler, perhaps you might be able to help me with a problem. My boyfriend Muget has gone off to Pretty Ridge. To save Murget? Sure thing. The love quest. I'm just gonna see if there's any, like, Aries in Pretty Ridge here. Maybe we'll save that guy while we're out there. Controlling golems. Just like Asgard from Wild Arms 5. Or Wild Arms 3. Or Alter Codev. Take your pick. You control them in all those games. A couple of stuff here we didn't find. So I might just, swap out Morley for Val, maybe? I want to give Val, like, a greatsword class. That would be either water, wind, dark. I think I'm going to do wind. Already have a round date. Nice. My cookie is still active, by the way. Like, we're gonna have to use another one anyway. Whee! I do like gliding with Joulet. Pretty fun. I don't know. I definitely want to like I'm looking around the areas as we pass them, but I want to try to like get all the Benevodons done just to get an idea of how much main story we have, because I really feel like after the Benevodons we might be like maybe at the end. I don't think there's gonna be much after the Benevodons they got going. And I'm kind of thinking if that is the case, I might just want to like, you know, wrap things up with Visions of Mana like soon enough if we are just pretty close to the end. Because I highly doubt I'm doing, like, all of these side quests. They seem way too repetitive, and there's too many of them with little payoff to be worth doing. But if there's any other, like, character quests like there was for Karina, I would like to do those. Like, Karina had her quest, which gave us a nice little moment with the cast. So if there's any more quests like that, I would like to do them. All these, like, fetch quests, not really feeling it. Just not really feeling it, like doing all of these. I just don't feel the need to stretch out the playthrough doing these random fetch quests. I could just use up a cool here. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
I'm light, don't worry.
I'm light, don't worry. So yeah, I would like to just get all the Benevodons defeated today. So we're probably going to put a bit more focus into the story. Just to kind of get an idea of how much left I have in the game. Because I feel like we are reaching that, like, end game pretty soon. Which does mean I'm probably not even gonna bother getting the platinum on screen. I'll probably just do that off screen. I don't really know what I need for the platinum. I never really looked. I think we need like the bestiary complete and all the nemesis, which might not be as annoying as it sounds, but I'm fine with doing the plat off screen. I have other playthroughs I want to start, so like, you know, I don't really want to drag this one out too much. Move it. I think I might have like 2 more playthroughs I'm starting in September. Even though we have Metaphor coming out, like I think I have 2 more games I want to start before Metaphor comes out. Definitely gonna start one of them this week, but I don't know about 2 of them. We'll kind of see if I want to start both. One of them I'll probably start this week. Right, Ancient Ruins. So there's no Ares here. There's a side quest down there I'm just gonna get done. So like the side quests don't seem so bad when there's other stuff to do in the game and you're like, hey, I'm looking for all the chests, I'm looking for all the Ares, why don't I just get these side quests done while I'm doing that? Like they don't seem that bad from that front, but when you consider how many there are and if we're just doing side quests, I'm like, nah, chief, I'm not about that life.
They don't know when to give up. I have been summoned.
I know, right? Where's Val? There's Val. Alright, buddy. Get charging. Silver Boomerang, go! Oh, was that it? There were no reinforcements? It's hard to tell sometimes. Most of the time, they take the time to put reinforcements. Thanks for coming to my rescue. My name's Mugget. I'm just skimming through this. I didn't really read your other dialogue all that much, so. Oh, you've got to be joking. You need me to get certain materials. No, screw that. Screw that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. You're on your own. I think another thing is you can only track one quest at a time. And having to go from, like, Flammy to another region. Wait, we're gonna have a cutscene here.
I see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well. I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian.
Since all of us have said hi to Ian. Not just you.
Ian's gotta be at
Man,
palace,
the
right?
last time
Let's
we
go
were
see.
here, Hina was alive. Crazy, man. This is also where Hina and Val had their little moment, and then they trusted Orin, and Orin betrayed them. This is Capital Deep, beautiful. Here we meet again. Oh, are you the painter woman? I think you are. That should be easy to find. That's like the palace, is it not? Like the very front of the palace? Yeah, it shows me right there. Anyway, I was saying something. When you think of the side quests as like something to do while you do other stuff, they don't seem that bad. But like, you know, consider like going around the world in this game is not as smooth as it could be. Like, it's not like Star Ocean 6. Star Ocean 6, I don't know why it's the first game I've thought of. But it has like fast travel. You can just fast travel anywhere in the world and you can get quests done really fast. But in this game, you have to like, you can only like fast travel between whatever continent you're on. You have to bring up Flammy, fly to an area. And with how many side quests there are, it gets old really fast. With the abundance of side quests in this game, with how much they expect you to go back and forth. And a lot of times they give you side quests as you're going through, like as you just finished a dungeon too. That's another thing. By the way, I'm not reading these because like again, I'm probably not even gonna do them. Like unless they're in my way, I'm not even bothering with these side quests at this point. Not that I'm ready to be done with this game because the game is fantastic, but like I don't see the need to pad the game out with these boring side
Got
quests.
some syrup.
When there's already plenty of other content I'd rather indulge myself in. Oh, I did this wrong? I see. I think I got cut off by that side quest person, or I was just talking and I got distracted. Woo! Can't really? Are you kidding me, Square? I can't jump off that railing? You guys know how to make players immersive in your video game worlds? Oh no no no! Run, Val, run! Also, Morley didn't have a quest there. I wonder where Morley's quest went. It wasn't in a turn. I wonder if it just comes later or he just doesn't get one, but Karina got one for whatever reason. Alright, I might need to pop open this picture again. At a fence. Look at this.
Taking this.
What was this image? Look at all these side quests I have to report. A lot of them I have to report, but even still, there's so many. Yeah, it was behind the scenery 3. Okay, so it's like looking at the palace, I think, with the fence in the background. Gotta be like around here. Just need to find the exact spot of interest to like rock it. Yeah, it's got the trees in the front. There's a fence like behind, so it's probably like around here. Oh, it could be this tree. I guess. Maybe just behind the fence. No, it's definitely not behind the fence. It's gotta be like, the fence is towards the left. They have like 3 trees on the side, 2 in the middle. And there's one behind the fence. So it's gotta be this fence, because there's a tree behind there. So it's gotta be something like this. I just don't know where the game wants me to... Here we go. Admire the view. I kind of wish they just had an easier way to do those. Instead of just like finding the exact area, I'd rather they just like let you take a picture. So this is the spot. The palace looms magnificent and imposing. Mr. Duratomi, I knew you were Fiona. I had no idea. In Illystana. Okay, yeah. I don't care. Goodbye, Fiona. And your eyes look so weird. You heard all that, didn't you? I'm only standing right here. There's no use hiding it anymore. Johnny, the great master himself, is my father.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Yeah, for the right price. I got 30 gold clovers, which I don't really need because we have so many elemental points. Take me over to the palace.
Where to next?
There's a treasure chest? There's 2 treasure chests here. Oddly enough, there's no treasure trophy. I looked at the trophies enough where there's no treasure trophy.
Yes.
I think it was open 100 chests, but that's it.
Grizzly.
I will grab this though while I'm here.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Oh, 1100 lucre. Not too much, but lucre's lucre.
Got some syrup.
This palace is really nice. Really gives me U Liberte vibes. I think this whole capital gives me U Liberte vibes. Capital of water, basically. Or that place from Tales of the Abyss. What was it called? Grand Kokma, I think? Grand Kokma. Reminds me of that place as well. Which also reminds me of U Liberte.
Oh, Palomina, and the rest of the Olms as well.
I have missed you, my brother. Are you taking care of yourself?
As much as I can. There's not a lot of time for me to rest with so many new duties, but I will see to it that Illystana thrives. Niccolo has been of great help to me since you left. I see why you were always so busy as queen. Oh, regarding Passar, we have not seen hide nor hair of him since he fled the kingdom, but we will continue our search.
Rulers don't have it easy, huh? Rumors of Benevodon activity in the surrounding areas probably makes it even worse.
It's hard to ask so much of him, but we should make sure he's prepared for the worst.
You have done so much for so many, Ian, in spite of your inexperience. I am grateful. We took a short stroll through the city and saw no irregularities. In fact, I believe it to be as bustling as ever. Please continue to watch over Illystana.
I assure you, I have had many difficulties and been unable to implement several of the plans I had wished to. But having you here is heartening to say the least. I was prepared never to see you again, so...
The horror! The tragedy! Our water! It's completely gone!
Whoa! What now? What's happening?
Ian! Oh no, he is burning up.
Watch over him, Palomina. We'll take a look outside.
See to our city, please.